They've got Norman Powell. Ben Simmons is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Garnett. And it's Cousins. And at the center. And for the Timberwolves. We've got Russell. Layman is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Russell. Outside, Towns. That one falls. Towns has got the opening basket of the game for Minnesota.
Quick trigger off the catch and shoot. Towns giving the defense no time to react.
Russell against Simmons. Pass to Powell. To shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. He dishes it to Beasley. Wade with the block.
I'll tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the 2-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Powell. After D'Angelo Russell's bucket, he can't get it to go. And last season, Karl Anthony Towns shooting over 40% from three-point range with over 8 attempts a game. I mean, Greg, he is in the conversation, don't you think, for best three-point shooting center of all time?
It's amazing, Kevin. His volume of threes is unprecedented for the center position. And it's not just standstill. Catch and shoot triples. He's hitting step backs. He could have that title when it's all said and done.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Russell with it. Pushing it up. Goes up. And it's Powell slamming it down.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
Russell looking it over. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's Powell on the wing. Towns with the defensive effort, and it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in, and it's Edwards in for Josh Okogie. Passes it to Towns. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by New York. Towns with the steal. It's Rubio, top of the key. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Towns is doubled. And Rubio kicks to Russell. Just 4 to shoot. Over Wade. Another miss by Minnesota.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Rubio against Wade. Pass to Reed from downtown. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Now the pass to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
I think this is one of the great strengths in Towns' game. Very reliable shooter from the foul line. Forces the defense not to be too anxious to send him to the strike.
Culver's checked in for Minnesota. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Minnesota trails by 5. Pass to Reed, launches it. And Simmons with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Wade brings the double team. Here's Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Edwards. The shot and game clock separated by 4 and stolen by Simmons. Here's Powell, and it's Powell slamming it down.
Simmons doing a nice job there mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult for the opposition, and that's a mindset but also activity and energy display.
Edwards passes to Rubio. Here's Noel. No good with the triple. And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've dictated the pace. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a couple. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you? Number
Defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
We've got Culver. He's out there with Edwards, and it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Garcia can't get it to go. Minnesota trails by 10. Edwards passes to Noel. Thomas against Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Garcia. And Culver pulls it down. Minnesota with the ball. 4-on-3 break. He kicks to Edwards. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. To the middle. Here's Noel. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Noel's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Minnesota. Thomas passes to Garcia. For New York, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. First free throw is good. Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. And so Garcia nails both of them. So it's the Timberwolves now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Okogie, the pass to Russell. Here's Towns. Gobert with the block, and he recovers it. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Karl-Anthony Towns. The feed to Garcia, and stolen by Russell. Passes it to Okogie. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns trying to get open, and the basket by Okogie.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
And you talk post up, face up, you name it. Karl-Anthony Towns gets it done.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? He's really molded that versatility into his game. I mean, he can pass it, drive it, shoot. And remember, he won the skills challenge back in 2016. I mean, he's a 7-footer for sure, and he's got guard skills too. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Russell against Garcia. From outside the arc. And it's Russell missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Pass to Layman. Over Gobert. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Layman. Beasley against Thomas. Here's Garcia. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
New York leading by 8. Thomas kicks to Garcia. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. 8 points for Mr. Clutch.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Towns. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Feeds it to Garcia, and stolen by Russell. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Russell's running, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Russell's got 6.
And, you know, this is one of D'Angelo's biscuit and butter moves. I mean, quick pull-up off the dribble. He loves that one.
Here's Garcia. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Culver's checked in for Jake Layman. And it's Edwards in for Josh Okogie.
And he's been at the free throw line tonight a little bit.
4 points now in the quarter.
Outstanding vision, plus the height of Towns allows him to see over defenders.
Here's Garcia. That one, no good. Towns with the defensive effort.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight. And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And the 3 ball is good.
Towns has remarkable range for a big guy, and he also has a good sense for when he should shoot those shots.
Here's Garcia. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive kick. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Minnesota trails by 5. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Gobert. Thomas is out there with Mr. Clutch. Then it's Jones. It's Gobert with the ball for the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Garcia. And it's Russell with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Here's Okogie. Here's Towns. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Towns has got the first basket of the second half here for the Timberwolves.
And Josh Okogie, a rugged wing defender out of Georgia Tech.
Yeah, and he takes an awful lot of pride in that aspect of his game, Greg. He wants to lock people up. Always active with his hands around the ball.
Here's Garcia. And the rejection by Towns.
A tremendous shot blocker in college, Kevin. Towns has packed that part of his game and brought it with him to the next level.
Intercepted. Here's Garcia. And that one, good. Garcia's got 12 in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Gobert with the defensive effort. New York leading by 5. Garcia with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Out to the wing. Okogie for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Garcia can't get it to go.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Minnesota making a switch here. Edwards is checked in.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Culver's checked in for Lehman. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now here's Cousins. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That one goes in.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Rubio against Simmons. Rubio the pass to Reed. Shoots a fader. That shot missing. And New York will come the other way.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Good on both. Minnesota trails by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And they get it. Powell with the steal. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Reed, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Powell for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists. attempts in the game. Powell's gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Garcia, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Lays it up and banks it in. Garcia's got 16 points.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Outside, Towns. Back to Rubio. 4 on the clock. From down in the low post, it goes.
With the ball on the string now, Rubio using change of pace to get the shot he needs. I like it.
Garcia, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Towns. The first one falls. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Minnesota. Russell comes in for Ricky Rubio, so he gets them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas. You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Here's Garcia. Yep, it counts. Garcia's got 10 points here in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's New York feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been and let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. D'Angelo Russell out there with Malik Beasley. Then there's Towns, and it's Layman in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And here's Russell. Fires from 18. That one good for 2.
Guys, that was really nice work mixing in this shot. When Russell is squared up and shooting with confidence, which is most of the time, he can bury it.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. That's on D'Angelo Russell. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
New York 18 points. Here's Garcia. Garnett to the wing right side. Back to Garcia. And at last, they get one to fall. That's now 26 points for Mr. Clutch. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Here's Okogie, guarded by Powell. Towns, wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him.
Oh, what a dunk!
And the vertical of Wade, still remarkable. A high-flying 2-guard who loves sending it home.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And he has not been on his game here. He is forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Garcia. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Okogie, the pass to Russell. Here's Towns, guarded by Simmons. Russell with a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 23. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Beasley, the pass to Towns. Got a piece of it. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Towns. Oh, and the jam by Wade. What a play.
Well, Simmons has what I call see-ahead vision. I mean, he sees a play ahead, and he's a great passer.
And yes, it's good.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And they double up Simmons. Cousins, no one around him. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 7th assist in the game. Russell against Cousins. It's good. New York with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And it's Wade with the jam.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Russell kicks to Layman. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Layman's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And it's Wade in the corner. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Right wing. Here's Russell with the 3. Trains the three-pointer. Russell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, with good form, a quick release, and a nice feel, Russell's comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
And there's the pass to Wade. Wade missing again.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Russell passes to Layman, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Garnett. That free throw missing. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. And the second free throw, good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And Simmons kicks to Wade. They get it again. Outside for Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Floats it up for Cousins. Minnesota with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
First one falls for him.
And you know, guys, when you watch Rubio, he's one of the most hyped international prospects ever. Scouts were right about his ability to manage the game, though.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rubio against Simmons. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.